Hello, I'm Jay from Volunteer Audio. Today, I'm sharing a video showing a new product from Soundstream Reserve. We have the HDV-ULTRA and the HDV-ULTRA2. This is a wireless camera system. It connects to any of the Soundstream radios as long as you have that Ultra style tail light that's on the Road Glide Limiteds, the Ultra Limiteds, Tri-Glides, and some of your RG3s. This video, if you continue to watch, is going to show you how to install it, how it's used. And I'll tell you, when we made the video, it was a prototype. We put it on a bike, we rode it quite a bit. And the best thing about it is I always thought of these as a backup camera. This isn't necessarily where it shines. It is good if you want to back up, but most of all, blind spot detection. We could flip up on that little joystick on the right, easily see a 170-degree field of view, and I could see that blind spot on the right side or left side of the bike as I'm changing lanes. Huge added safety feature, super easy to install, and the video quality, that picture was amazing both night and day. So check out the video, watch as we install it, and get yours today at Volunteer Audio, now shipping, volunteeraudio.com. All right, so there's not a lot of parts needed for this, and it's a very simple installation. Included, you're going to get a new LED tail light that bolts right onto the back of your Ultra Limited or your Tri-Glide. It's going to have that factory plug to plug right in, completely plug and play. We're also going to get a receiver and an antenna that we're going to place in the fairing. This is going to plug into the back of the radio, this into an accessory port in the fairing, and then they're going to wirelessly connect. I'll also show you in the radio how easy it is to access this and what kind of picture we have. Complete 720 HD image on an 8.3-inch screen. Very, very awesome. Tony's going to love it as we put this in his bike, but I'm going to show you the process. It's only going to take a couple minutes, so hang out to the end to see what it looks like. All right, so the first step, we're going to take the tail light off, which is really easy. All we need is a Phillips screwdriver on this model. So I'm just going to loosen up both of the screws on each side. Let me undo the other one a little bit more. So now that I've got the screws loose, I'm just going to reach in and unplug the electrical connector. Let's go over to the table and transfer our screws to our other light. All right, so we're going to transfer the gasket off of our old light as well. Drop it over here. And then we're going to take our screws. The factory screws are going to have some little plastic retainers just holding that screw in place. I'm just going to pry those off, allowing that screw to come out. All right, so now we're just going to transfer those screws to this new light. Let's push that little plastic retainer on. Let's do it again on the other one. All right, so now let's go to the bike and put it on. All right, so very simple. We're just going to plug in the electrical connector. It's all plug and play. Now it's plugged in. I'm just going to line up the light here and tighten up the screws. It's maybe one of the easiest things I've ever showed you how to install, but I'm excited to show you what it looks like as well. So this is a really, really cool upgrade, and I think it's well thought out. Doing this, the camera is powered by the tail light, so you don't have to run any wiring throughout the bike, and it's going to connect wirelessly to show up on that radio. So tail light is installed. Let's move to the front. Let's hook up that receiver. All right, so in your box, you're going to have this HD Vision receiver. It's kind of a little cap on the end we're going to remove, and we're going to install the antenna to pick up that wireless camera. All right, so this isn't a hard install. One thing I'm going to add is a piece of heat shrink tubing, because we're going to leave this installed, and we don't want it to ever vibrate loose, and we don't want water or anything to probably get into this connection. So we heat shrink all of our connections on Harleys. So we're going to go to the back of our radio here, and I'm going to end up using this area to the right of the radio. There's a cubby hole here. I'm going to stick it up in there when I'm done. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to route my wiring around and plug it into the yellow RCA on the back of the radio. So we're going to find that yellow connection. I'm going to slide my heat shrink tubing over it now. Now I've got that on. I'm just going to shrink it down. Got a little mini torch. By doing this, we're just not going to have vibration ever have it come unplugged. All right. All right, so now that we have that RCA heat shrunk, we've slid this up in the hole. We're going to connect our power and the fairing. On this Ultra Limited, there's actually a connector right here, but there's a block off in it. So I'm going to press in on this tab, sliding that block off out. We can now take our plug and plug it right in, completely plug and play. Now we are wired, everything's working. I'm just going to cut the ignition on the bike. Once I've got the ignition on, there's a little light that comes up on the end of this. Let me slide it out so you can see it. It's going to say pairing, and if you hold this, they'll pair to each other, and then they'll say connected. You only have to do that one time. Once they're connected, you just slide this into this little cubby hole. This is where we're going to leave it. We've got a lot of accessories on those bikes. There's a few things in there that probably wouldn't normally be in your way. Now let's go to the bike, and let's check out the image, the picture that we have now. So first off, let's go to the back. We have a really nice looking LED light. So you've got now an upgraded LED light. It still has the built-in light to reflect on the license plate. This light automatically goes, or this camera automatically is going to go from daytime to nighttime mode. So as I open my door up and get a little bit more light in here, we have a beautiful picture. So check it out. This backup camera looks awesome. And with our new V2 radio, we can easily access or unaccess that just by pressing this up arrow. So that up arrow is going to take me back into my radio. If I'm in here, let's just say that we're on the radio listening to it. I'm riding my bike. I want to see the camera. I simply hold up on the up arrow. Boom, our camera comes up on screen. Very, very easy to operate. Beautiful full color picture. And at night, it's going to automatically go into a night vision mode. So very, very cool option. As you see, super easy to install. I think it's a great addition to the already amazing Soundstream Reserve V2 and the other Soundstream Reserve radios. So if you have an Ultra Limited, if you have a Tri-Glide, let me know what you think about this new light. Put it in the comments below now. And subscribe to Volunteer Audio. By doing that, following us on Facebook, subscribing to YouTube, you're going to learn when this is available before anybody else. We're going to show you the latest in Harley audio, like we did today, how to install it, how to use it, and help you make that decision. Is this the right decision for you before you spend your hard-earned money? Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions about a system for your bike, you can always give us a call. 1-844-30-AUDIO. We'll get you to one of our knowledgeable sales team. And if you need help while you're doing your install, we have an amazing tech support at that same number. If you want to see all of our packages available at your leisure, go to volunteeraudio.com. You'll see radios, speakers, amps, cameras, all that's available right there on our website. Let me know if you like this, and if there's something else you want to see as video. We're always looking for new ideas. Comment below and let me know what it is. And thank you so much for watching. And as always, God bless.